this is Tina from Good Vibrations 808 with a tarot love message for Scorpio for the month of October. I saw a star, so we'll see. It's got that song, waiting for the star to fall and carry you into my arms or something. Let's see. Okay. Don't let people sweet talk you here. I don't know. I feel like you turned your back on something. Scorpio, it looks like you turned your back on something to maintain your security and stability. But now we have this temptation here and stand your ground. So there might be somebody coming in to tempt you here. They might want to knock your security, like, because there's a lot of red in these two cards. And the red is your root chakra. That's like your security and stability. It's your groundedness. So someone may want to make you come in and kind of knock your confidence. Let's see. Maybe it's like if it's somebody you're in a relationship with, let's see. Or maybe you're turning your back on that because it says judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Huh, interesting. Let's see what we got here for Scorpio in love. It's definitely a commitment. Controlling. Manipulative. I don't have a very nice energy. But then there's the star, healing. We have a very manipulative energy in your space. I feel like this is for people who are in a relationship. Yeah, because look, we have the Emperor with the temptation. So it's very oppressive, controlling energy in that with those two paired together. And then we have this manipulation here that you really need to kind of stand your ground. And then we have the Hierophant. You may have to turn your back on tradition here in order to heal yourselves. Something revolving around the home life. Maybe there is balance. Maybe that's what you're going to do is turn your back. There is a need for independence. So if there's some sort of ending, it's going to lead to, it's actually going to be very good for you. Yeah, because we have the World and the Star here. So if there's an ending to something, I don't know, maybe someone turned their back on you because, I don't know, if you were, you know, it could go both ways. This is either you, like if you were controlling and manipulative, maybe somebody turned their back on you. But if this is you, somebody doing this, it looks like things are going to balance out here. There's not something with the lungs. that's just an off topic. Because I just was really drawn to this. It's her hands, but to me it looks like really red inflamed lungs. Hopefully there's not an issue. If you're having a breathing problem, you want to go see your doctor. Or it could be attached to somebody else. Because there's a masculine energy here. Alright, we're going to get off that. That was just a side note. I don't know, maybe you were having an issue and you're healing from it, but okay, so this is in relationships. It looks like there is something, there's going to be more balance. So the more you stand your ground in the situation, the more independent you're going to be. Okay, that's success there, because that came right on top of. So there is somebody trying to manipulate you. I feel like you have to stand your ground to keep your independence here. Okay. If this isn't somebody, you know what I mean, that you're going to leave, you really need to stand your ground and set boundaries. But I feel like something has ended here. But it leads to healing and balance. And like, it's almost like overnight. It's really weird. Because like all these cards were like control, manipulation, and then like the ones on top of it it's almost like an overnight. I guess if you break up with someone, well, it's not going to be overnight, but you are going to have a sense of, if a relationship ends, you're going to have a sense of this independence. It's so weird, like for some signs, like the air sign, I don't know, like some signs I get messages that are for single people. That kind of geared more towards single people, and then for other signs it seems like I get ones that aren't geared towards anyone who's single. Okay, so the only thing I have can read this for singles, if this is something that's happened already and it's ended and you're healing from it, maybe there's some lessons that you can take out of it, like maybe somebody, you know, they have their own path here, and just let them go and let how they treated you go. Because it looks like you have a new stable beginning here. Okay, like say if you're single, I don't see anybody new coming in. I see an independent energy. So if you are dealing with somebody controlling and manipulative, maybe you need to be single for a little bit to like get your stability back. Let's see. Maybe you need to go against tradition. Yeah, there is some sort of sudden shock coming. I'll try to clarify that because it's the lightning. Yeah, there could have been a turbulent marriage here. But if that's ended or is ending, I feel like it's leading you onto a very good path here, because then we have the house, denotes success in all ventures, and wine, the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. So if a relationship's ending, like I said, I feel like it's almost like overnight. Isn't that weird? You may be branching out if this is, I don't know, maybe if you've been healing for a while and then all of a sudden overnight, all of a sudden you realize, you know, I'm not holding on to this anymore. That could be that too. You may be branching out here, like getting out more. I don't know, I'm just really drawn to that tree. Hold on, let's see what they say. Okay, declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Perseverance. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. And reflection. Relationships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. So it's definitely about an ending of a relationship here. I can't read it any other way. The only other way is if you're single and this already happened, then you're healing, and kind of like October will be where you're, coming into a better energy. But I don't see anything new for singles, at least for what I'm reading. I'm sure some of you will have new love, but at least that's not what I'm seeing. Let's see who you might be dealing with. We have Taurus, Sagittarius. We have a lot of signs. This might be really big because we have a lot of major arcana. Aries, Sagittarius, already said. We have Aquarius, Virgo, and the fixed signs. So that would be Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. But let me just see here. Yeah, this looks like pretty big here. Like, this is unavoidable change. Usually the major arcana, it might be sudden. Because with the lightning. But I feel like it's for the better. So this is for people who are probably in some sort of obviously toxic relationship. Okay. Alright, so we have Cancer, Leo, and Taurus, and Scorpio at the bottom. So, alright. It looks like you're leading towards better things here, some sort of healing. Alright, have a great month.